Longevity on YouTube often comes at the cost of stagnation. Formats grow tired, humor dulls, and editing styles age out of relevance. SovietWomble is a rare exception. Despite operating within largely the same format for years, his content has remained both watchable and influential, quietly adapting to platform shifts without losing its identity. My name is Jacko, and in this issue of YouTuber's Digest, we'll be examining the YouTube channel SovietWomble, specifically how his long-running format avoided becoming stale, the role editing plays in widening audience appeal, and why his influence is more visible than it is often credited for. SovietWomble's bullshittery series has been a defining feature of the channel for years. On paper, the format is simple: multiplayer gameplay paired with comedic moments, voice chat, and carefully timed edits. In practice, it is anything but static. While the core structure has remained intact, the presentation has subtly adapted across multiple YouTube metas. Notably, the heavy reliance on foul language and overtly adult humor has softened over time. Whether the shift reflects changing platform policies or a natural evolution of Womble's own sensibilities is difficult to determine. But importantly, it never feels forced. Rather than resisting change, the format absorbed it. One of SovietWomble's most efficient contributions to YouTube is his use of on-screen text and imagery to reinforce spoken dialogue. Jokes are rarely left to audio alone. Words appear, images intrude, and timing is sharpened through visual punctuation. This method, now common across YouTube, has become increasingly popular in recent years. It can be easily argued that many modern creators build upon foundations laid by Womble's work, even if indirectly. Crucially, the editing never overwhelms the joke. It exists to support rhythm, not replace it. Although much of SovietWomble's content revolves around simulation-heavy games, a genre traditionally associated with a limited audience, his videos consistently reach beyond that niche. This is largely because the games themselves are rarely the focus. They function as a stage, a framework within which comedic timing, character interaction, and absurd escalation can unfold. Viewers do not need to understand the mechanics of the game to enjoy the video. The editing ensures that context is always clear and that humor remains universal. As a result, even videos released years ago retain their entertainment value. Many creators have attempted to replicate SovietWomble's style. The text overlays, the pacing, the layered punchlines. Few succeed. What is often missed is rhythm. Soviet's editing is precise, not because it's fast or flashy, but because it understands when to pause, when to interrupt, and when to let silence carry a joke. This sense of timing cannot be easily copied. It is learned through experience and restraint. The result is content that feels intentional rather than derivative. SovietWomble's channel demonstrates that consistency does not require stagnation. By quietly adapting to platform shifts, refining his editing language, and treating games as vehicles rather than subjects, he has produced work that remains engaging long after its release. In a medium obsessed with reinvention, SovietWomble proves that mastery of rhythm and restraint can be just as powerful as constant change. Thank you for watching. My name is Jacko, and if you want to check out the channel we mentioned in this video, you can find links to everything in the description down below. Make sure to hit subscribe and that like button below if you enjoyed the video, as well as leave a comment as to who or what you'd like us to cover in a future video.